Stream really differentiates itself with the culture and people that make up the team there. A lot of things in a city and market like Chicago have been done before, but to think differently and to think what can attract and really bring value, not only to our tenants, but to our investors and to us is vitally important. Stream's been able to deliver on all those points.
When we first came on the building had some challenges. They had lost a large tenant they were in lease with, and they had a lot of vacancy going on.
We had a lot of very dated conditions that really nobody was attracted to. So when we kind of looked at their overall campaign, we said, hey, we need to focus on something that is very clear and succinct of what we feel the building should be for tenants going forward. Day one was rebranding.
We said, let's do something bold and really think about how we want to rebrand the whole building, not just through emails and social media. So when they came here, they would just feel that presence throughout.
It's really driven a lot of the velocity that we've seen here. This building gets over 180,000 visitors each day. It's well known, obviously, with the train station here.
But there's a lot of distraction with the noise, with the people going in and out.
The brand new lobby that we delivered was the definition of what this building wanted to be. Yes, you have your food, you have the convenience of the trains, but when you come upstairs, it's a beautiful first-class office building that felt very elevated.
They used to have the management office and the security office on that third floor. We said, get them off the third floor. Let's take advantage of these really high ceilings and these great open views.
We created this lounge, which also had the outdoor deck and our conferencing center. We were able to bring all the amenities together versus having to scatter it kind of throughout a building, which never is really succinct and tenants can't really utilize it the way that it's intended. This needs to be a place where people kind of want to come and congregate. If you come on a tour and there's 15 to 20 people in a tenant lounge all laughing and having a good time, that's better than anything I can say on a tour.
And there wasn't really a wide range of diverse tenants. We wanted to change that perception. So what we need to do is build spec suites and not just your typical spec suites.
So we actually hired an architect that specialized in hospitality. We thought that was really important, but also they were primarily a tenant-based architect, working with a lot of the leading tech firms in Chicago.
They really mirrored that hotel type of feel, and they didn't want to do something that was standard. So we had unique finishes, unique palettes, unique design for all of our spec suites. Since the beginning of COVID, we've leased 350,000 square feet, and 54% have been new deals or expansions. And we're also in lease with another 90,000 square feet.
While everybody else was reacting to the market when tenants came back, we already had space. So we were the it building.
We've seen so much success to even landing our largest tenant, Accenture, who expanded here to make this their North American headquarters.
And we started talking to them about, what can we do to consolidate you, give you naming of the building, and give you building top signage. And it really came together great.
One of the biggest values that Stream brings is their entrepreneurial attitude, the ability to think like an owner, to see a vision, to get outside of the box, really just bringing this asset to the next level.